This is Mont Blanc Legend Spirit Eau de Toilette for men. This is an amazing smelling cologne that costs less than $30. It's super versatile. Any guy would love this as a Christmas gift. This is a bit fruity and sweet with undernotes of wood, so they can quite literally wear this anywhere they go. They're gonna get a ton of compliments, and because you gifted them this cologne, they're gonna constantly thank you. And look, the thing is, a lot of guys receive colognes for Christmas, but since you watched today's video, the cologne that you did gift them, which is again, this one from Mont Blanc, smells so much better than all the rest, and you saved a ton of money because this one is from Walmart and they're the sponsor of today's video, but we'll talk about that more later on. And a great little side note, I checked other retailers and this is going for around 80 bucks, which also kind of goes to show that Walmart has the best prices right now, but this list is gonna have something for pretty much every guy. So no matter their personal interests, you're getting them the best gift. Moving on to tech items, because any guy would love some new additions to their setup, whether it's for gaming or for their home office. Starting off with the best earphones for less than $100. I did some research and I think that I found the best ones. These are the Beats Solo Buds. Retail is $70, but they are currently on sale for less than $40. That is such an insane price for such a good gift. Perfect for the guy who loves to listen to music, which, let's be real, pretty much every guy, whether it's to work out, use them in school, or quite literally anywhere. These also come in a ton of different colors. I got them in this ivory color, which apparently is just another word for cream. You're definitely sacrificing a little bit on bass, but it does come with 18 hours of battery life, which I've used on planes or just walking around, and they sit so comfortably. They sound really good for what you're paying. And I like the fact that they are so tiny. So I've been taking them pretty much anywhere. So trust me when I say this, whoever you gift this to is gonna absolutely love you. Now look, not all of these have to be gifts. Since like I said, Walmart has a ton of good prices right now. I wouldn't blame you if you checked out most of these for yourself. It's exactly what I did. So if you want to snag some good prices for yourself, or you know somebody who wants to get a new keyboard, but you don't want to spend crazy keyboard prices, one brand that I've been loving is Aula. This is the F75 75% keyboard, which I just found out means the size of the keyboard. 75% means that you don't get the additional keys on the side, but regardless, I still think this is the perfect keyboard. This is a good combination of professional and still really good for the younger guys who like gaming or like some additional lighting in their setup. You're able to change the colors to whatever you want. I have mine set to blue, and you're also able to change the pattern of the colors as well. I set up mine to start the colors wherever I type. I've had this one for a couple weeks now, and I am still in love with the way it sounds, with the way it looks, and I've already gotten a ton of compliments. Because I mean, come on, just listen to how it sounds. Can't stress how much I love this, and any guy is gonna appreciate this as a gift. Okay. Going back to music, I think any guy loves a good speaker, but you could skip the overpriced brands. I got this one from On, which is a Walmart brand, but it sounds amazing. I've had this for a couple years now, and this one has AirPlay and Bluetooth. And the reason why I like this one so much, because it also makes for really good decor. I love the way this one looks. I have it just sitting as a statement piece in my own apartment. It has this retro vibe. I love the leather accents and this brown color. Consider this one an Aaron certified banger gift. In case you're wondering, absolutely everything is gonna be linked in the description. So I'm so happy to say that today I partnered with Walmart to show you the best gifts to get for any guy, and again, for yourself as well, and everything is online. No ridiculous lines in person. Each item is going to be linked in the description, so I would act fast. Plus, it's such a good peace of mind knowing that you have everything ready for Christmas, because if you wait too long, chances are you're not going to be getting the same prices. And second of all, you probably are going to have to wait in line, which sucks. So do it sooner rather than later. And like I mentioned earlier, I'm going to be going over a ton of different things that's perfect for every guy. Whether you're shopping for a guy who likes tech, who's into fitness, fragrances, or even fashion, getting a gift that's personal to somebody's interest just makes it so much better of a gift. So like I said, everything is going to be linked in the description. Huge thank you to Walmart for sponsoring today's video. But if you don't know what somebody's into, one thing that I think any guy would appreciate is a good Lego set. This is fun, makes for great decor, and it's something that you could do together if you have that kind of relationship. Lego prices definitely vary depending on the set. My favorite one for the price is this Mercedes set. This is currently $25, which is unreal because you are getting two different sets of Legos in one package. I believe this is the AMG GT and the G-Wagon. This is also really cool because AMGs, this is a lot of guys' dream cars, myself included. And as much as I'm hoping to get keys to an actual AMG, I'll be just as happy with the Lego set. Moving on to the guy who likes to be outdoors. It's definitely not everybody, but like I said, if you are thoughtful to somebody's interests, it is so much better of a gift. Starting off with the most affordable thing in this category, this refillable stainless steel water bottle is perfect for the guy who's always going outdoors, and if they're a healthy guy, they probably prioritize being hydrated. This one from Aula is the perfect one. I really like the color on this one as well. Keeps drink cool and comes with a sippy straw, which I think is probably the best thing about this water bottle. This is 24 ounces, and you can find this one for less than 30 bucks. All right, moving on into something more niche. I love this lightweight packable chair, and I know for a fact then my brother would love this one as a gift. He likes going fishing in remote places, and this is a great chair to keep in his car whenever he goes out, which I think is the best example of hearing something on this list and thinking this guy would love that. At that point, it doesn't matter how much you spent on the gift. The only thing that matters is the fact that it is a very thoughtful gift. So this is from the brand Ozark. It packs up into this super light bag, so you really can take this anywhere. If somebody's into fishing, hiking, or just being outdoors in remote places, this is the perfect gift. Moving on into hiking boots. I really like this one from the brand Ozark Trails. These are extremely affordable. From experience, this makes hiking way more enjoyable. I'm just starting to get into more hikes, but the ones that I have done, I just used old running shoes and my feet were wet. It was really uncomfortable and definitely took away from the experience of hiking. So these are so much better, way more comfortable, and I slip less. So if you care about their safety, this is a good gift. And this is also a great gesture in case you want to nudge somebody into going to more hikes, which, let's be real, should be everybody. Hikes are awesome, beautiful, very peaceful. So say you have somebody that you want to go on more hikes with, this is a great gift. Now let's move on into fashion. I've tried a bunch of different clothes from Walmart, and I gotta say, first of all, Walmart has such an underrated selection of clothes. And let's start off with an item that costs less than 20 bucks. My favorite one is this Henley. This is super comfortable, looks great, very cozy, which is perfect for the current season. And again, less than $20. For reference, I got this in a size small and I am 5'8", 155 pounds. The next item that costs less than 20 bucks is this sweater from George. This is super soft, very comfortable, and any guy's gonna look good in this. Also, I know for a fact, if this had any other logo on it, this would cost so much more money, so I can't recommend this one enough. This next item is a personal favorite of mine, and that is Levi's 511 corduroy. Take it from me, if they're into style, they would love this item. Corduroy pants are so underrated, and you're pretty much putting them on like a personal stylist. Because it's one thing just to give clothes to anybody, but from personal experience, I've gotten a ton of compliments on this piece alone, which makes it so much better of a gift because I don't want to guarantee it, but they probably will get some compliments as well. And again, for the price, it is such a fantastic item. And like I said, everything is going to be linked in the description. That way you have everything that you need. Huge thank you to Walmart for sponsoring today's video. And other than that, I'll see you in the next one. Later.